Hello, welcome back. So this week is Lab 5. We're just going to go ahead and do that portfolio we were talking about before, the digital portfolio. As is customary, you're going to have some discussion boards while you're working on this. This is going to be a multi-week assignment, so keep up with your calendar on how long you have. And yeah, so I'm a little particular about what I'm asking for you guys to do on this portfolio, but it's only so that, you know, one day when you're actually using this on the regular, it'll already be set up in a convenient way. A long time ago when I was in school, I had a teacher who made me do a structure, and it wasn't exactly like this, but it was enough for me to kind of refine it and put it in a way that I liked. And if nothing else, this is a good template for you guys that'll come in handy for the rest of your times during your working life. So basically what I have you guys do is choose a platform, whatever that is. I usually like to suggest Google Drive, but I don't know. I don't know much about Apple products. Maybe one of you people in here is a big Apple fan. There's a Apple Drive or something, they probably call it Apple Storage, but, maybe there's a platform you prefer there. But the general idea is you're going to make a location on a cloud storage platform of your choice. You're going to send me access to it and a link so that I can access it and verify that everything's where it needs to be. And I want you to choose between 5 and 10 assignments that you're proud of. You think when you look at them, wow, that took some effort. Wow, took some skill. Things like that. Something when you hand it to somebody that you think they would think that's impressive. Choose those items. So basically, like the hardest assignments you've done to this point that you did well on. Those are what you would include in here. And I want you to make sure to set them all up for D-size PDFs. And the one downside, and this is why you have so much time to do it, I want them to all have the same title block. The reason for that is when someone's looking through your documents, you don't want them to see drawings with varying sizes on your title block. That would look very inconsistent, unprofessional. It says you're good at doing work, but you might not be good at the little things, the small details. And that's usually the thing that sets people apart. So I want you to basically redo your templates on them if needed, just to make them all uniform. And then what I want you to do is set up a 3-folder approach for your assignments, basically, and your resume, and eventually job projects. So if you were to go and look at mine, I have this portfolio folder in my Google Drive. And within there, I reduced mine. I decided to do it a little different. So I have portfolio, application data, and job projects. I kind of merged mine into just job data and then put my documents in here and resume. And if you like this more, actually, this would be fun. I may end up changing the format because I do like mine a lot. But so in my job data, I've got my documents for all of my education stuff, my degrees, apparently a transcript. And then I've got my resume and cover letters. Now, granted, for you guys, you don't necessarily have to have the PDFs, but when you're submitting them to companies, it's ideal to give them PDFs versus Word documents. And the reason being is it says, sure, you know how to use Word, but you're smart enough to realize that this company doesn't want an editable document like a Word doc. And, it's smaller in size as PDF as well. So ideally, when you're giving a company this kind of stuff, you're giving them PDFs. It says I'm a little more responsible, basically, So other than this job data folder, I do have a company project name. And apparently I haven't moved my drawings here, which I didn't know. But this would be where, you could have those. In your case, let's see, you can have a folder here for school projects or something like that. Or you could even make a projects folder, and within it, you could have companies and school. It's very open-ended, but I want you to have a folder structure that you think you can use for the rest of your life, basically, and just as you go, add to it. And I want PDFs of everything. You can keep your drawings in there too, or your part drawings in there too if you want, your models. But that's going to really take up a lot of storage. And most people don't have, 200 gigs. I'm paying for extra. So, just set up a file structure, put your content in there. Like it says here, do your title blocks, making them all the same, and 5 to 10 assignments. And that's pretty much it. It's going to take a little time. And if you have any questions, or even you're just having problems deciding what assignments you want to do, for this portfolio, let me know. It's not a big deal, and I don't mind helping. This is for your own progression, so take it seriously. All right, thanks for watching.